There are few legacies in tennis that compare with that of Harry Hopman. As a player, Hopman's record speaks for itself. Winner of 7 Grand Slam doubles and mixed doubles titles, 3 times singles finalist of the Australian Championships, captain of 16 Davis Cup titles.
Australia should regard the Davis Cup as a complete lifesaver. It's put $1 million into Australian tennis, one way and another.
But it was his reputation as a mentor and coach that became legendary.
They call Harry Hopman a sly old fox, but no one denies he knows just how to get the best out of the team allotted to him.
A meticulous planner, Hopman left nothing to chance in his quest to keep the cup in Australian hands. His coaching philosophies were absorbed by scores of Australian players throughout the 1950s and 60s.
I think every player that went through under Harry Hopman sometimes had problems with him, but they all grew to respect the man. And if you had one word that I would use for Hopman, it would be respect.
And later in the USA, where he established his own coaching school, which became famous on the international stage.
When I was about 11 years old, I scraped together $50 from mowing my neighbor's yards, which was the day fee if you wanted to go to Hops Camp. And I went over there on a weekend, paid my $50, and my mom went up to Mr. Hopman when I was out playing and asked if he would take a look at me, which he did. And Hop went to my mom and said, you know what, he can come anytime he wants. So that for me was a real big fork in the road and led me to kind of the next level of junior tennis and on from there.
It was Harry's legacy upon which the Hopman Cup was founded by former players Paul McNamee and Charlie Fankett.
Charlie had this idea to do an event that was for Mr. Hopman. It was always called Mr. Hopman, Harry Hopman. I know I was the one who suggested Perth. I said, why don't we go to Perth? And I said, look, I'll play the first event. You guys, if you guys can get it up and running. And you know, I didn't really play mixed doubles. I played as a junior, but I hadn't really played it. And I thought, is this really going to work? I thought, well, and Charlie was absolutely convinced, and Paul was convinced too. He said, yeah, I think this will work. It became really popular. I think it was a fantastic atmosphere, and it was slightly relaxed. And the teams and the guys and the girls getting together, and you play for your nation, and it's worked.
From humble beginnings, McNamee helped turn the tournament into a prestigious international event, which has long been the crown jewel of Perth's Summer of Sport. It has hosted some of the all-time greats of tennis: McEnroe, Graf, Lendl, Sellis, Verlander, Hingis, Becker, Davenport, Federer, Enna, Djokovic, Clijsters, Murray and Williams.
Happy 30th birthday, you Hopman Cup. You're not awfully old yet. 30 is not even a midlife. You're just starting out. I had the most wonderful time for so many years. Even won the championship with the German and international legend Steffi Graf.
And I managed to get over there and play in the mid-90s. And once I did that, I wished that I would have gone way more often in the years leading up to it. But yeah, so it's great. Happy birthday, Hopman Cup, 30 years, wow.
I never would have expected it to last this long, I've got to be honest. And so it's fantastic, really exciting that it has.
Happy birthday, Hopman Cup, your 30th year, incredible. Being a 1999 champion with Dokic, it's a very special place for me. And I just want to wish you all the best and to another 30 years.
30 years now, congratulations to the Mastercard Hopman Cup, the best mixed teams event in the entire world on the calendar.
To the Hopman Cup, happy 30th anniversary. Fantastic that I was part of the event for so many years, and I really look forward to the Aussies having a big year in 2018.
Wishing everyone at the Hopman Cup a very happy 30th anniversary. I hope it's a special tournament this time round, and go Aussies.
Happy 30th birthday to the Hopman Cup. I love Harry Hopman. I love this event.
And Harry's legacy continues to this day in the 30th staging of the Mastercard Hopman Cup.